Kaiju Talk Radio. Just here doing another YouTube video. Andrew's deciding to play hide and seek with me because he doesn't like it when I flap back at him. I mean, it's obvious he's pretty scared of me right now because he's changed his sleep schedule ever since I started going out. I mean, it's been pretty clear from the get-go. I'll turn this down a little bit so you guys can hear me better. But,
let's get this show on the road.
it's amazing to me how much I have such an impact on his life when, all I did was really clap back at his bullshit. And all of a sudden he just feels so betrayed, so out there, like, this is the worst impossible thing you could do. I'm Super Andrew. I can't be contained like that. You can't do this to me. And yet he still believes he doesn't have narcissistic personality disorder. Hey, ammo rack. Nice. Nice. I love that. But, now he's just got in his head that, oh, there's no way I could do no wrong. I could do no wrong at all. Yeah, sure thing, Andrew. I mean, it's just like this whole thing with the police and all. Like with Officer Bentley is a big example. You know, he came into that home because he got a call that someone was having problems with breathing. And that someone happened to be Andrew Ditch's mother. Showed no sympathy whatsoever towards his mother. And didn't turn off that oil diffuser. All he said was, exactly what you did. Exactly what you did. It's amazing to me that he can come up with all these things and yet still claim he's autistic. Like, a lot of that shit's pretty advanced, buddy. Well, he's probably going to point this out and say, oh, it's because I'm too smart. I'm too smart. No, Andrew, it's because you are faking. Easily faking. You show it off in your videos quite a lot, dingus. Websites decided to call you dingus, too. I know another word I'm going to start calling you from now on ever since I recently looked a little bit deeper into this. I'm going to call you shithead. Oh, you don't like it when I call you shithead? Well, too freaking bad.
That one didn't go through. Enemy is hit.
Too freaking bad, you're still going to be called shithead.
They're knocked out.
Because I found out that in one of your videos where you were smoking weed, essentially, that you apparently decided to put shit on your head. Don't know why you did, but whatever. Man, different strokes for different folks, as they say. But you'll say, oh, it's not sexual. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, buddy. Keep telling yourself that. And you keep repeating things like that, maybe one day it'll come true. So. But yeah, this video is kind of ragging on Andrew. Kind of giving some of my thoughts on some of his stuff, including like, there's one of his posts that said that I didn't know nothing as usual. I didn't know anything about Andrew as usual, and yet somehow I ended up in his TV. Imagine that. And I imagine Andrew is just seething at the rim that I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Essentially, that's what it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm still calling a fake fucker for faking autism. I mean, how many times has he crossed the street by himself and made this big show saying, I can't cross the street by myself. I can't do this. I'm so retarded. He makes a big show of this whole deal. And it really shows that he likes playing around with stuff. I'll give him that. Let's see about one more game I'll play. I'll play my KV2. It's a derp tank. I always like the derp tanks, but he's just so damn delusional in his head. Like he seriously believes that a lot of the shit he says online is going to help his case, when it's been doing the opposite since 2020. From what I gather, he could have been doing this a little bit sooner. I don't do that much research on him. I just do the current research. I might occasionally do watch a few videos here and there. And apparently those few videos are enough to get him into a little tizzy fit, because I know shit. Just imagine that. Sometimes I wonder how some of you guys are able to do some of the stuff you do. But at the same time, I can understand why you do the stuff you do. And that's why I keep doing what I do. So, but yeah, everyone knows at the end of the day, he is just a freaking moron. At the end of the day, that's all he is. Nothing more, nothing less, just a freaking moron who's pretending to have autism. And he decides to cite thousands and thousands of words into a full-fledged book of quotations they might have read somewhere else at one point in time. And it's just ridiculous that he keeps on doing this shit, and yet I debunk him in like two, 3 words at most. Like he's really thinking that putting more effort into his words is really gonna make a difference with the whole scenario that he's put himself in. I mean, it's just a wonder how it's a wonder how he's able to function like he does. Not because he has autism or anything, because he never did. It's mostly because he is not exactly what you would call the most intelligent person out there. Yeah, I'm being fat. Take cover behind the wall. Okay, knew that was going to end up happening. Promos are pretty vicious. But yeah. A lot of this stuff is really baffling to me. Just how he's able to keep this delusion up. How he's able to say, oh, I'm the good guy in all this. Oh, I didn't do nothing wrong. When there is just so much that's put against him. And harassing social workers. Like, he still thinks he's a good guy, despite the fact that he sent death threats to social workers. Matter of fact, let me get looking here. I'm pretty sure I have that little statue listed. No, like I said, it's just totally ridiculous that he's able to think the way he does about these things. And he's pretty much doing whatever the hell he wants. At the end of the day, that's what it becomes. Just him doing whatever the hell he wants. Could be that tarred Teflon. I wouldn't be surprised if it was tarred Teflon. Feel a little bit here and there. No big deal. I'll probably try working for it later. But at the end of the day, I just really don't think Andrew deserves any form of how I describe it. He doesn't really deserve the things he says he needs, because he's just going to abuse it just like he usually does, and he'll run with it. He'll just keep running with it to the bitter end, saying, "Oh, I'm a good guy. You can't do this to me. I'm the bestest king in the whole wide world. You're abusing me. You can't do this to me." Kaiju Talk Radio. Ciao for now.